Today celebrates, if you can call it a celebration, my 9th month of being unemployed. Let me tell you a story. I was really irresponsible when I was younger. My mom says that I'm kind of like my grandfather, that I really love shiny things. And it's true. I spent most of my life accumulating things, thinking that the value of what I have is the same as the value of me. Fast forward to October 2024, I've matured, I stopped spending money on dumb things, and I was about to be debt-free for the first time since a credit card arrived in the mail on my 18th birthday. I'm 36. I made that last payment, and it was one of the best feelings I've ever experienced. But the next week, November 1st, 2024, my business unit was shut down. I and 70 other people were laid off. You can blame politics, blame economics, blame technology. The blame doesn't even really matter at this point. What matters is that I job hunted. I job hunted with every idea and insight from the 15 years of product and marketing experience that I've had at my disposal. Today is the 9-month anniversary of that layoff, so that job hunt isn't necessarily going super well. Open to work hashtags are pretty much all that we see on LinkedIn these days, along with posts saying that so-and-so has applied to 1,000 jobs and can't even get an interview. Well, I'm a tech nerd, so I keep track of these things. I've personally applied to 10,263 jobs. That's about 38 a day. I've rewritten my resume from scratch 4 times and my cover letter 3 times. I've read all the guides, tested all the tools, keyword optimized, personalized on a per job basis. I've even done most of this without AI to cut any corners. This isn't a woe's me story though. I'm privileged in many ways. I went into unemployment without debt. I had a little bit of money saved that prevented me from immediate financial tragedy. I think I'm going to be okay. But I also think every day about the people who aren't privileged, people who are in debt when they lose their jobs, and people who don't have savings when it happens and therefore may never be able to save money. Freelance work, dog walking, any blue-collar jobs that you can get. We do what we have to do to make ends meet, but society isn't built to help us navigate these challenges. And the world goes by kind of like a runaway train. If you don't keep running and running and running and keep trying to catch it, you may never be able to get back on it. I've been working with Buck Up, and it's been really cool. It doesn't pay, so let's clear that up. I'm not being paid for this. But what Buck Up does strikes really close to home for me, knowing that I can get instant cash from the value of my stuff if I need it, if there is an emergency, and I don't have to go into debt to do it. That gives me peace of mind in a time where there's a lot more uncertainty in my life than there is certainty. And I appreciate that.